I'm Daniel Williams, field organizer and legislative specialist with Equality Texas. We only have 17 days left in the regular legislative session. Now, here at the end of session, almost every day is a deadline for something or other. And when each of these deadlines passes, bills, good and bad bills, are knocked out of the process. We're very excited that 2 more Equality Texas endorsed bills have passed out of the House ahead of these deadlines. HB 2240 by Sylvester Turner of Houston would conduct a study of youth homelessness in Texas. Now, this issue disproportionately affects the LGBT community. By some estimates, as much as 40% of homeless youth are LGBT. The bill's now headed over to the Senate for consideration. HB 3327 by Garnet Coleman of Houston builds on excellent anti-bullying and mental health legislation that Coleman passed last session. Now, an identical bill has already passed the Senate, so one or other of these bills should be headed to the governor's desk very soon. Monday was the deadline for House committees to vote on House bills. So at midnight, some really good legislation died. Let's take a moment of silence to remember these bills. Okay, enough of that. Now, it's disappointing that these good bills did not become law. But with each of them, we learned new things about how to talk to legislators on these issues, and we made new allies. So we're in a much better position to come back in 2 years and try again. Tuesday was the deadline for the powerful House Calendars committees to schedule bills that have made it out of committee for consideration on the House floor. Unfortunately, House Bill 2403 by Mary Gonzalez of Clint was not scheduled for consideration. The bill equalizes the state's Romeo and Juliet law and ensures that teens in same-gender relationships are treated the same way as teens in opposite-gender relationships, while also ensuring that parents, not the state, are responsible for teaching their children good values regarding physical intimacy. Although the bill was not scheduled, it could still be added to another bill as an amendment, giving it new life. We are actively looking for opportunities to do that. With the bad comes the good. 2 bills attacking the LGBT community also failed to make the deadline on Tuesday. HB 1568 was an attempt to punish Pflugerville ISD for offering health insurance benefits to the same gender partners of their employees. HB 360 would have prohibited universities from requiring officially recognized student organizations follow the school's non-discrimination policy. Equality Texas, along with our allies in the Calendars Committee, were able to keep these bills from passing. Of course, like the Romeo and Juliet bill, they could still hitch a ride as an amendment to something else. We're actively looking for anything they might be able to be attached to, and we're prepared to beat back any efforts to revive these monstrous bills. With just over 2 weeks left in the session, more deadlines are looming. Next Friday, a week from today, is the last day for the House to vote on non-controversial bills, what are called local and consent bills. Next Saturday is the last day for House committees to vote on Senate bills. There's still a lot happening, and nothing, good or bad, is officially dead until the session ends in 17 days. If you're in San Antonio next weekend, join us for the Spirit of Texas brunch on Sunday the 19th. Tickets are available at spiritoftexas.org, and we'll put that direct link in our comments. Until then, I'm Daniel Williams, field organizer and legislative specialist with Equality Texas.